I am going to bring you guys along with me today as I make 2 koozies for the very first time. Hey guys, I'm Brandy. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button. All the information and links regarding this video will be in the description box below. Let's jump right into it. Today, we are making 2 koozies. So it's funny that my mom told me that she ordered these because I just ordered some myself from Amazon and they have not come in yet. So I actually planned on making a video making some koozies here shortly. So she actually beat me to it. So she's got 2 blank koozies and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make them for her. Now I already found some designs that I actually liked on Estes, but I was like, I need to learn how to continue to work the design space instead of downloading SVGs all the time on Estes and paying for it when I can, make it myself. And then I was like trying to figure out some good quotes, for my mom for her koozies. So I came up. Well, I take that back. Let me correct myself. I did not come up with it, but I found some great quotes for my mom on Google. So I've already created them in Design Space, and we are going to go ahead and jump right into it. Now, this is my first time using this type of material, so I had to look up, how or what temperatures and stuff that that I can use on these. I'm afraid to burn it, but we shall see, and hopefully we can get through this. So let's go on to the next step. Okay, so these are the 2 that I have created here. One is going to say, grandmas are moms without rules. And then we have the blessed grandma. So I'm just going to show you guys how I created it real quick. And I actually played around with it to actually get it right. Trying to keep myself acclimated with Design Space. So I opened a text box and I did blessed and I did a space and then I put grandma and then it was done. Let me click off of it. So I think because the text is already selected on the other one, that's probably why. So and then I went over to images. I'll fix that in a second. And I typed in a heart arrow. And this is the one that I picked right here. I'm going to insert it. I'm going to put it right here in the middle. Let me fix grandma. And then what I also did was I double clicked on it. I hit a line in the center and did the same thing with the bottom one. Then I turned the arrow black. And then I went down to the bottom and I hit weld. So that's how I created it. And I did the same thing for the other one. And it's like really a simple creation. Nothing too extravagant. So right here is a seam of the koozie. So I'm going to put it on the side because this little thingamajiggy right here is right in the middle of the front, I can't put it on the front. So I'm going to put it on the side. So I have my little, oh, it's on the wrong end. My little measuring thing here. So I measured from the top to the bottom, and it comes to about 6, right, in length. So I figured putting a design on there, I'll do it as 4 inches in length. And then from this side to the little holder, you know, we got about 3 and 3 3/4. So I'll probably do the width about like 2.5. I'm sorry, 2.5. So to make sure that there's room and everything. So that's how I measured that. And as you can see, this one right here, I already have it designed, you know, the width at 2.5 and the length at 4. So that's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and also I unlocked it right here on the corner so I can adjust it how I wanted it. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one because I don't need it. So let me go ahead and get my printer, my Cricut, all set up. So I'm going to make sure it's on iron on. That's right here. So the Blessed Grandma, I'm going to do that one in blue. I'm going to put that on the lighter pink one. So I washed my mat, guys. Look at this. So much better. I found a video on YouTube, and I'll share it with you guys on how to care for your mat, because my mat was starting to look crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and put the shiny side down, so just iron on. And I also ordered a roller, some little roller things so it, you know, rolls on, smooths it out better. Okay, so the instructions for this material, it's called neoprene. I have the worst pronunciation with words, so pronunciation. So I believe it's neoprene. So I have the one second here. I already have my heat press 2 warmed up. So I think I'm going to do it on this side. So I already got it warmed up. So the temperature is on 280 for 20 seconds with light pressure. So I'm going to change my time down to 20 seconds. Okay, and we're gonna swing back over here So that is perfect. She's gonna love it. I hope this takes pretty good. This koozie seems to be a little bit different shape than the other ones that I've seen. So I have my parchment paper. To put over it. So let me see. This one, that's a good placement. My parchment paper. All right. Move you guys up a little bit. Sorry for all this camera movement. Actually, should have got my, I have a heat press mini, and I actually should have used that one instead because it's smaller instead of using a big one, but we'll see how it works. It didn't even stick. It didn't even stick. That is interesting. Not at all. Let's try it again. I'm gonna put some pressure on it. The instructions say light pressure, but I'm going to try it with some pressure and see how that goes. So I don't know. It's definitely not sticking. So okay, so let's try 30 seconds. See how it works. Let me change the time on my heat press. Put some pressure on it. Well, that ruins my design for this week's video. So I'm not sure why it's not sticking to the material. I followed the instructions and I got the information on Cricut's heat guide. So, I mean, all the instructions are being followed. You can actually see the outline of it, but for whatever reason, it's not sticking. So I'm not going to do the second one. I'm going to do a little digging to see if I can figure out what happened, to see if the other people have had this issue trying to make koozies. Now, the ones that I order from Amazon, they don't look like this. I believe the description said like a DIY koozie or something like that. So I'm really not sure where my mom ordered these from. But I will be back for a part 2 with this video so I can get it right and figure something out with these right here. So comment below if you have any tips or tricks on making koozies, or if you even know what went wrong, if I didn't have the temperature hot enough. Comment down below. Let me know. I would love to hear from you guys on this. And I may attempt to, well, I don't want to burn it. I don't want to burn it. So I don't know. I don't know if I should turn the temperature up. But let me do some digging first and we'll see. But I will have another video on koozies. So always, every week, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. So until next time.